Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Malone's RC Hobby, and I'm doing my podcast today at home, not in the shop. It's just way too much noise going on at the shop today. So if you do hear any doggies barking in the background, it's because I'm home. But this is another episode of Show Us Your RCs, and I'm with Christian Kelly here. He's from Brick, New Jersey. He reached out to me and said that he's got a ton of RCs to show me. You said you had how many RCs, Christian?
Oh, over 200.
That's crazy. That's incredible. And you said you got stuff from back in what, the 70s?
Jarobi, 1978.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
Made
That
in
is
USA. It says it right on the bottom.
oh wow. So I guess you've been in the hobby since the late 70s.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Been doing this a long time.
Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. Well, listen, take it away. Tell us what you got. Show us the goods.
Okay, like I said, this is a Jarobi, the Corvette from 1978, 12 scale. Made in USA. It hasn't ran in a while, but these are the original tires, the original Astro Flight motor. Crazy.
Nice.
But from there, they progressed to this, the Digger 10. This was the original Digger. I don't know if you can see this little plastic front bumper it had.
Yeah.
So cool.
Nice.
I don't know if you can see it or not. It's got the original Bolink motor. These tires never seen dirt, never seen the ground.
Wow.
From 1979.
Very cool.
Yes. I have many Bolinks. I have about 22 to 23 Bolinks, I think. And I have a love for these cars. They're just pan cars, but they really fill like a happy void in my life.
The way, educate us a little bit, probably educate me too about the Bolink. I mean, how long did they go for? I mean,
well, back in 1971, a man named Bob Rule, he left the slot car industry, and they upscaled the slot car. They put a steering servo in it, and they called it a Jarobi.
Sweet.
And then from there, they had a Challenger, Enduro, which is right over there. And they went to this. They just took the Challenger and they put knobbies on it.
Gotcha.
And it had no suspension, very rigid and rudimentary. And that's where the off-road racing started, right there.
Nice.
In America, not in China, in America.
Okay.
That's where it started.
And then when was the last time they threw a car out on the market?
The last time they threw a car was this 2000 Sport. You can see the bottom of the chassis there.
Oh, okay.
2000 Sport. I actually have a Tamiya Sport tuned in there. It's a Porsche.
Nice.
The wheels stick out a little bit, but they turn just fine.
Okay.
And yeah, it's actually in still pretty good condition for as old as it is.
Oh, wow. That's great.
That's a 2000. So the company, due to management, new owners took over and they didn't know what they were doing. And the company closed. It was 420 Horser Road, Georgia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that's where this all started.
Well, and tell everybody too, you have a YouTube channel, right?
Yes, CK Hobby Shop.
Excellent. So if you guys are out there, please be sure to subscribe to this guy.
This is a Bolink Invader MT. This came out in '86. Now the Mirai Big Bear came out in '84, and this was Bolink's answer to that.
Oh wow.
It has huge rear hubs, huge rear tires, and huge front tires. It's got a suspension pretty good. The back was just a single monoshock, but it actually worked pretty good. I like to run this truck, and it runs really well for me.
Very cool.
They progressed from that to the Super Digger, which actually had a monoshock in the back. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that big monoshock in there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's very interesting.
Okay, and it had a front suspension. And once again, these tires never have touched dirt or pavement.
Wow.
This is the Greenwood Chevy Corvette, of course.
Yep.
And they called this the Super Digger. And that was about '82.
Okay.
Okay. you could progress a little further. About 84, 85, they came out with the Street Invader, Bolink Invader. It has a nice suspension on the front, again with the monoshock in the back. I don't know if you can see that green Bolink can motor in there, but that's original.
Nice.
And once again, these tires have never touched the ground or never touched dirt or anything.
Amazing.
Okay, and this is where I'm bringing it. I'm setting this car up for no prep drag.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Pretty cool. A nice front suspension. I put a nice aluminum wing and aluminum front bumper on there.
Yeah.
Got a 12-turn modified, of course, and I'm about to get this on the road and start doing some no prep dragging with that.
I'm telling you, they got a very different layout compared to the stuff that's out there today. I mean, a lot of it looks very practical.
Different, but all the companies out there today can bow down to Bolink for starting it all.
That's very good. That's very good. You know, I never had one personally. You know, it was all Tamiya stuff in the beginning when I started, but
I didn't have the money for Tamiya. When
right.
I was a kid, when I was 12, I got money for my birthday. So I went to the hobby shop to buy something. All I could afford was a Bolink. They were about $85, brand new.
Wow.
And I want to say it was this one here that I bought. This is a Bolink round tracker. You can see the chassis.
Yeah, yeah.
They're all fiberglass. They weren't carbon fiber. They weren't any new materials that they're using now. They were all just made out of fiberglass.
Wow.
And of course, I got drag cars. I got a pro stock, street stock, funny car, top fuel.
Wow.
All Bolink.
And
now,
these
RJ Speed is the new company who took over for Bolink.
Okay.
They bought all the patents, I would say, and started making them. But when they do the rear ends of the cars, they use plastic stand-ups for the rear. Now, I don't know if you can see this.
Yeah,
One of my drag cars got a chute on there. Got some nice wheelie bars.
Wow.
RC custom wheels. This thing is ready for the track.
Very cool. And I mean, how many of these are shelf queens? How many of them are runners?
Most of them are shelf queens, but I do have some runners. I run this one regularly.
Okay.
This actually has a Reedy Firehawk engine on there.
Okay.
And I run it regularly. It's got a Tamiya speed control with a Futaba receiver.
Okay.
And I run them. I run most of them regularly. A lot of them are shelf cleans, like the old ones, the ones I told you never touched the ground yet.
Yep, yep.
And when I put them on the shelf, I actually put a tire under them so the wheels don't flat spot.
Okay.
And I don't know. I guess that's about it, man. I have a lot of stuff over the years. I've been collecting, and this is actually one of my favorites. I have a video on my channel of this one.
Okay.
This is a Bolink Invader. It's got a nice suspension on the front.
Okay.
Again with the monoshock in the back, but I actually set it up with a dual shock on this one. It has a brushless motor.
Oh, I was going to ask you that. Yeah, I was going to ask you.
And this thing cooks. It does about 45 to 50 miles an hour. No joke.
Very cool. I was going to ask you, what's brushless? What's brushed?
Well, this right here is brushless, and of course the drag cars are brushless. Now I have to go brushless to keep up with the comp.
Yep.
And if you're not brushless, they don't have a vintage class. When you go to the racetrack, everybody's running DR10s. You know what I mean? And I don't have one, so
right.
I have to step up my game with brushless motors.
Yep.
To keep up with them.
No, for sure.
Do like to fly up in the air because they're really light.
Yep.
So towards the end of the track, they usually nose up and flip over.
You put any weights on the cars at all to keep them down?
I've been trying to put lead weights on them to hold down the fronts.
Okay.
And it does seem to be working, but I still can't get the numbers that they're getting.
Yeah.
With the new setups, because the no prep drags, they're no prep tracks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back in the day when I used to go to the track, the tracks were clean. Your tires had stickum on them, and the car stuck to the track.
Right.
And now I have a hard time getting them to stick.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I haven't gotten into the drag scene, and then I see the new Lowe's came out with a new dragger.
Yeah, really.
That came out. That looks really nice, and out the box, you're ready to go. I mean, it's just amazing today. I mean, the stuff that you have, you can appreciate because this is the kind of stuff that we built. It was not.
Yeah, I built every car in here. I built except for maybe my Vitara Ascender that I bought out of the box.
Yep.
And I don't know, a couple of other ones that aren't meant for, they're not. They're just not hobby grade.
Right. Okay. I love what you got rolling in the back there. Some vintage commercials. You got a Tamiya lunchbox going back there. It's so cool.
Both Maya promos.
Oh, that's awesome. Is that tape or is that running off YouTube?
Running off YouTube.
Yeah, there you go. Very cool.
I have a Rough Rider, a Sand Scorcher. That's sitting up there is the MRC Hammerhead.
Oh, cool.
RC 10P3.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Kyosho Scorpion.
Oh my gosh. Damn.
So I have a lot of stuff. I couldn't bring it all out and show you. A lot of it's in boxes. A lot of it's packed away. I have kits I didn't build.
Yep.
That I'm saving.
Okay.
I seen you had a Beetle, a chrome, chrome version of the Blitzer Beetle.
I do. Yes.
Yes. Maybe you shouldn't build it. Maybe you should just put it on the shelf and hold on to that.
I appreciate that. I've been getting a lot of emails about that, and a lot of folks. It's like half and half. Some people say, "Hey, just."
Well, I said originally, build it, display it, run it, because that's basically what I do. But I don't, though. My older ones, I don't run.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. And what do you got on under the trucks up there? There's some other sport cars by the
MST RMX.
Okay.
Socorro Zero.
Nice. Okay.
Both brushless, very fast.
Very fast.
Almost too fast for the street in front of my house.
Yeah.
I know when I take them out, I'm gonna break them.
Yeah, that's what I tell people a lot. I got the Tamiya stuff, and that's the kind of stuff I want to keep on the shelf and run them every now and then. Nurse them.
Gentle, be very gentle with them, because when you break them, the original parts are no longer available.
It's very true. So you get a basher like an Armor or something, or you get a a Habao, or
Well, my wife, actually, we got our stimulus yesterday, and she said I could buy some. So I went online and I ordered the Armor Felony.
Oh, good for you.
Yes, I can't wait till it comes, man. I'm so excited about that.
It's funny you mentioned
$1,000 limit, so I got a DR10 also.
Oh, look at you! It's funny you mentioned that, because I'm probably going to get that car again.
Awesome. It looks awesome. I can't wait to get it.
It's a beauty, man. But be sure to put it, nice. I like nice smooth pavement at a school parking lot or something, wide open. And away from curbs.
Because, way away from the curbs.
Yep. It's a beauty. I'm actually going to go pick one up. Hohokus, New Jersey. There's a hobby shop there called US Your RCs, and he's a good guy there.
Hobby town in Jackson.
There you go. As long support the shops, because the internet has taken these guys over, and it's always good to support your local guy, because that's better than you go in there, they know their stuff, and it's always good to communicate with them.
Anytime I could get out, I always go to the hobby shop. I love going in there, even if I don't have money to spend. I just love to look around.
There you go, man. Well, Christian, man, this has been awesome. I mean, you got some awesome stuff there. I know you got more, so maybe we'll do part 2, and we could see some more what you got. And
whenever you're ready, man. I love showing my stuff. Like I said, I got a YouTube channel. I do a lot of short videos, but if you go back in the list, you'll see a lot of long videos, a lot of running videos.
Okay.
Of a lot of the Tamiyas, and some of my Bolinks are in there.
Nice.
I have a lot of boats.
Oh.
I want to show you one boat that I custom built.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. This is an IMEX Taurus.
Damn.
And I set it up to do magnet fishing. I got a crossed winch back here, and it's got a magnet, and the magnet rollers. It's got a 10-foot cord on it, so I can go 10 foot deep.
No way.
Turn it on. It's all lit up.
Oh, dude, that is beautiful.
I do a lot of custom boats, and I really like to do them. Got a driver in there.
Oh
Got
man,
a
that's
light up compass.
yep. That is
It's got a
beautiful,
beacon on
man.
the front, so you know where it is.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, that is beautiful. And you built that?
Yeah, I built this, and I there's a couple of others I could show you that I built that are even nicer.
Okay, yeah, sure.
One more, hold on. Okay, this is the Academy Viking 540 Cruiser.
Wow. Dude, those are beautiful, man.
Thank you, thank
And
you. I spent a lot of time on them. This one's actually called My Sweet Baby. I don't know if you could see the
I see it.
tag
Yep.
on the back there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, I love my boats, man. I
Wow.
love them.
And those, what year is that?
86.
80. Wow.
Yeah, I just ordered a 1971 on eBay. You go on eBay, they got everything on eBay. I don't know
Sure.
why, man. I can find stuff there from long ago. 1971 Wedico Christina.
Hmm.
And I should get it tomorrow. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to do a new build for that one, and I'm going to hook it up with brushless, because those boats I just showed you have 3682 Outrunners running on 3S. Those
Wow.
boats are about 50 miles an hour.
Wow, no kidding. That's great.
Yeah. I have videos on YouTube of 2 of those boats.
Oh, we'll definitely check it out, man.
Yeah.
Those are beautiful, man. Well, we're coming back, so we're gonna see part 2 of you, Christian
Whenever
Kelly.
you're ready, I'm ready, man. I'm always ready.
Very good.
All this keeps me busy.
That's
I'm
good.
retired now, and
Look at you.
I have fun.
Oh, that's great. Well, is there anywhere else people can contact you besides the YouTube channel?
I have a TikTok channel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Very good.
CK Hobby Shop at CK Hobby Shop on TikTok.
Wonderful. Well, Christian, this has been awesome. I can't wait to come back and see more what you got. And this has been
Next time we'll go
great.
through the Sabayas.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Because I got a little bit of those too, and I got some new stuff. And it's always good to have a Tamiya in your collection because it gives it the flavor. You need some vintage.
It's vintage, and it's where the hobby started.
That's right. That's
All
right.
these big companies, they're taking off and they're selling large 1/5 scale.
Yep.
And 1/8 scale monster trucks that are all brushless 6S, 8S.
Yep.
That's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Where are you going to run that thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. They're ballistic, you know. But yeah, there's something about going back to the Tamiya because it's just, again, it brings back youth.
I don't think it takes a lot of skill to drive them. They're mostly full send vehicles.
Yep.
You just pull the trigger and hope for the best.
Pretty much, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
when you get something like one of these on the track, you got to know what you're doing, and you got to go slow through the turns. You got to ease into the throttle.
There you go.
You know what I mean? And it takes a lot more skill.
Good. Well, Christian, this has been great, man. I'll definitely see you around the campus. Keep in touch for sure, because we're gonna want to know more what you were doing since you retired. You got some time on your hands to play.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
That's awesome, man. Well, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I keep bringing you RC content like this each and every week, and we will see you guys next time. Take care.
Thank you.